15-352 State versus James Ottenberg, simultaneous possession of drugs and firearms, commercial burglary, crime to certain persons, other felonies. Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer?
I filled out an application.
Filled out an application? Okay, let me see what we're here for. Don't have a sheet on him, but sir, are you entering a plea of not guilty to these crimes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll enter that plea of not guilty. Your case is before Judge Gordon Webb. He'll be here a week from today. I'm going to direct that you appear before him on November 19th at 9 o'clock. Ryan Epperly, 15-347, charged with possession of paraphernalia and possession of methamphetamine. Good morning, sir. Are you represented by a lawyer, or have you filled out an application to the Public Defender's Office?
I filled out an application.
Filled out an application, okay. You understand the allegations against you?
Yes, sir.
Are you entering a plea of not guilty at this time, sir?
No. I'm entering plea guilty.
Okay. I tell you what, I'm going to review your application first before I accept that. And let's see. I'll try to look at that today if I can get a hold of it. And your case is before this court. I'm going to set your appearance on December 10th at 10 o'clock. And if you qualify for the Public Defender's Office, if you're wanting to change your plea, that might be able to do that next week. But that's where we're at right now. Thank you.
Is there any way that I can get transferred to Marion County in the meantime to start my charges there?
Well, you'll have to talk with your lawyer about that. Not right now. I can't do that for you, but it's possible we may be able to do it later.
All right.
Thank you. 15-344 State versus Jacob Alden, theft of property. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Your Honor, may I approach?
You may.
Okay.
Hey, sir, your case is before Judge Webb. That's another judge, and I'm going to have you appear before him a week from today.
A week.
Yes, at 9 o'clock. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to direct that you fill out an application to the Public Defender's Office, okay?
I have, sir. I filled out an application yesterday. It should be in there today. I got the yellow paper here with me. I don't want to wait a week, Your Honor.
Okay. And so when I get a chance to look at that, they'll find it and give it to me, and somebody from the Public Defender's Office will contact you. And
Right, okay.
Hopefully that
I don't mean to cut you off, sir, but I'm letting you know right now I'm finna probably catch a couple more in-houses if I'm here for another week.
Okay. And somebody from the Public Defender's Office will get in touch with you, and maybe something can be worked out about a bond issue.
I really hope so because, I mean, I've already probably caught a couple, and I'm not trying to catch any more.
Okay, well, keep that hope, and I'll see you later. That's
Thanks.
all we can do today, sir. State versus Vincent Hatfield, theft of property, possession of firearms by certain persons.
Can I approach?
Mr. Hatfield, I have appointed the Public Defender's Office to represent you. You're appearing here for arraignment on theft and possession of firearms by certain persons. How does he plead?
Judge will enter our appearance in our plea of not guilty. We'd ask that this matter be set in front of Judge Webb at his next appearance his next appearance in Baxter County.
Okay.
He has a revocation, Your Honor.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Has it already been set?
Well, I don't know.
That's in front of Judge Webb, Your Honor. I think that's 306, 2013, 306.
Okay, I don't see it here, but I'll have him appear before Judge Webb next Thursday at 9, and we'll go from there. Thank you. 15-341 State versus Stanley Wilkins, possession of illegal drugs, paraphernalia, furnishing prohibited articles, and defective equipment on a vehicle, I presume. Yes. Mr. Wilkins, I have appointed the Public Defender's Office to represent you, and you're also here for an arraignment. How does he plead?
Judge will enter a plea of not guilty at this time. If we could have Stanley brought over this afternoon, I'd like to discuss these charges with him.
Okay. Sir, we're going to transport you to the courthouse this afternoon, okay?
All right.
Thank you. State versus Christopher McDaniel, 15-339, impairing the operations of a vital public facility and criminal mischief in the first degree.
Your Honor, we represent Mr. McDaniel on some previously filed criminal charges. There's a psych evaluation pending in that matter.
Okay.
However, the court wishes to move forward in this matter, I'm positive will
Okay.
be reappointed.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'll enter a plea of not guilty and we'll send out a scheduling order.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. That's all we can do today, Mr. McDaniel. Thank you, sir. 15-329, State versus Sean Ford, domestic battery in the second, introduction of a controlled substance into the body of another person.
Your Honor, the Public Defender's Office represents Mr. Ford. It looks like we are in the discovery process at this time. I don't believe there's any other action to take today than to announce that to the court. We'll just leave it as scheduled.
Leave your case as scheduled. Mr. Ford, thank you.